Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the new cosmetics, have a look at them, talk about them, but also just have a little quick talk about microtransactions as well, because usually whenever a new game comes out and they've got microtransactions, I try to take a look at them objectively, talk about how good or bad they are, how predatory they are, and I haven't really done it with this game. But as you can tell, I have actually bought some stuff. Before we get into though, I am still giving away Lucent, which I will hopefully announce just before I leave for my holiday, so make sure you are subscribed with the notification bell on if you want to. Comment down below, tell me what your favorite new weapon cosmetic is, like the video. And first and foremost, we have a new set of weapon cosmetics which we'll look at. We have a new set of armor, which honestly I really like it. I really like it, even though my hair changes when I use it. I really do think it's a really cool addition. Why can't I see the face though? Is it because I've got fingers hidden? God damn it. But for 1,100, I don't think any of the outfits are really worth it. I bought this one because you also get a whole bunch of other stuff too, like it's a whole pack. This one for 1,100 on its own doesn't seem worth it because you'd have to pay at least £17. I also got the outfit because I bought this. So I bought this, got the little Amatoi, then bought the outfit with the extra stuff, so it felt like it was worth me investing that amount of money. And then I think I had some Lucent left over anyway, so that was my idea. This for 1,100 on its own, I don't think it's worth it because of the simple fact that it doesn't look like anything menacing. It looks like something you'd get like pseudo married in. You know what I mean? And I just don't think that fits the vibe of the game. Whereas like the Silent Outlaw package, you know, I think it kind of fits the world, it kind of fits the game. So I don't think this is worth it, though it does look pretty goddamn cool. I mean, I am always impressed with designers in games that do things for microtransactions because they're always really well done. Then we have two new Amatois. This one is pretty similar to the one I've got out at the moment, the Dark Prophet Glint. I think it's actually the same, yeah, it's the same model but just different colors. However, the other one here, genuinely want to buy this. Amatois are the most useless thing to spend money on because nobody can see them other than you. But look at this little guy, look at him, he's incredible. I love him so much. I'm so addicted to this game, it's not even funny. If I do buy anything, it's definitely going to be a weapon skin. 600 Lucent for a weapon skin, in my opinion, is actually pretty decent. You would still need to buy, obviously, this one here, but you could buy one weapon skin and then have, 525 left over for something else. So if you were going to spend money, I think, you know, weapon skins are probably pretty cool to do because everyone can see them, you can see them. I think it's the most in-your-face microtransaction that you could buy, other than Morphs, but Morphs are a different question. So if I was going to buy this, I definitely would be buying this for my greatsword because look how goddamn incredible that looks. This also as well for me looks unbelievable, and I think I really want to buy both of them. I want to buy both of them. It's not fair. But the bow looks cool as well. I'm not a bow user, but I like the design of like the arrows all sticking out, the little spear things. Then we have a staff, which couldn't look more staff-like, if that makes sense. In games, staffs can either look incredible, top of the range, or just like a little weird pole. This, I think, is just one of the best looking ones I've had. Daggers, I don't think you really see them too much, so while this is a cool design, I don't think it's actually worth the money at all. Then we have the wand and the book. It's alright. And then we have the crossbows, which I think, other than the two that I want, I think these look the coolest. And especially because don't crossbows have that move? There's like a red lightning or something, or am I misthinking? But anyway, it looks pretty goddamn cool. Then we have the two Amatois, but then there's another little guy, Merry Shacoon. So I don't know was it supposed to be a reindeer? Like put a little red nose on him and he can be a Merry Shacoon, so it'd be like a Merry Christmas Rudolph. I don't know what I'm saying. But if I was going to buy one of them, it would definitely be this guy. Look at him. Then we have a new Morph, which honestly, if I hadn't already bought Morphs, I would probably buy this one. But I don't want to waste any more money. Look how goddamn cool this armor looks. I'm assuming it's probably a previous morph that you could probably get in a game with armor on top of it. I do like the purple tail. So, you know, how much is this? 750? Is it worth it? Again, you'd probably have to pay the buy this one here. So I don't think the morph itself is worth it because it's very similar to other morphs in the game. I bought the rabbit package because, you know, I want to be a rabbit. Sewing thread and dye obviously are in there, and then we got all this stuff. So server transfer tickets now cost 750 Lucent. Before they were free. I think that was a big mistake changing them to be you know, now having to be paid for. Again, that's a lot of money, so I think this was a very, very silly mistake. Before I finish up though, we've had a look at the new cosmetics. I do want to talk about battle passes. So I bought both these battle passes for my very first character during early access. Then when we started the game, all my friends and that joined started playing on a new server. So myself and DPJ, we switched to that new server and started new characters because you couldn't transfer across. I then had to buy the battle passes again. Then I started another character because tank is great, but it's very limited in a lot of things you can do, especially when it comes to matching up and doing parties and stuff. And I wanted to just do some crazy DPS, so I got a new character and I've had to buy them again. So I think this battle pass system, while you get a lot of stuff, and I think it's worth it on an individual purchase basis, the fact that you have to buy it for every character is a goddamn scam, and they should feel sorry for themselves. They should hate themselves. No, I'm just kidding. So all in all, I think microtransactions, not that bad in this game. Not terrible in this game. If you have the money to spend on it, you know, they've got decent looking visual aesthetic stuff when it comes to outfits and weapon customization. So, you know, I'm not too mad at the microtransactions in this game. However, when they put out stuff that looks this goddamn cool, it makes me want to spend more money, and that's how they get you. That's how they get you. So let me know what you're thinking about all these new cosmetics. The fact that they've already got new cosmetics out feels like they're going to constantly be updating it, so that's pretty good for the longevity of the game if you like customizing, but it's also going to cost people a lot of money to keep up, and FOMO and stuff, which is another problem when it comes to microtransactions. But I think they're doing a decent job so far. There's just a few things like server transfer tickets where it's just like, no thank you, no thank you. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.